nigga slick, then he with the back then, used to out the zip. Blood is back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On first down, it's Haskins. It's complete to Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
On the set. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? Ready, go!
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Patriots' 35-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
2nd and 5. He's got Smith here. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. On first down, it's Taylor. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Patriots nothing. Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. That'll be taken in by Anderson.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Patriots first down.
Check 4.
First and 10.
Watch out.
A first down carry now for Miller. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Switch.
10 yards on the pickup.
Kill.
On 2nd and inches, Haskins. And Brown's got it for a Patriots touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gostkowski the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it's 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Hey, 25 to Mike. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Slam, slam, slam. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Ready.
Looking to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now it's Haskins. Got him in. It's Brown. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the Jaguars' 3-yard line.
Here's Haskins to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal.
36. You ain't going nowhere. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Right here, right here. Yeah, Jerry. Line 36. Hustle, hustle. I smell fear in that offense. Watch 36.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Allen Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes the score 14 to 7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
We ain't giving them nothing to do.
They'll run on 1st down. Tanner, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
64 weeks.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
So we got man. At 25 for Mike. We'll go 25.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st down, Jaguars.
Watch the run. This side, baby. That's big. Yes! Ready, go.
first carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And he's got this down to the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 in. Rap. Watch twist.
On first down, Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Second down, it's Henderson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Ship, watch the ship. 66. Bullet high. 150. Hey, pick your game up. Kill. And go.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at him right now and say, let's get away from him entirely to start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get that home. Mike's 50. Night, sweetheart.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Throw left side complete. That's Carter. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 50-yard line.
Go, check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50. I'm coming. What? Go.
From midfield now, Haskins. This This will be caught by Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The fly route works for the TD ground.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I wrote that and help him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. That's one where you probably give the ball carrier a bit of a mulligan, right? Where was he going to go there?
Yeah, you could almost see his brain turning over from our perspective. Just put your foot in the ground and go, except there was no place to put his foot in the ground, and there was no place to go. No room to roam.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
I'm coming after you.
Haskins will throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
13 yards. Leads to 3rd down and 5.
Now Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Allen Robinson, 81 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
At 25 to Mike. Scene 6. Here we go. At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Focus, defense, focus. At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Silver. At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Strip the ball. Charlie. At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. 1, 2, 3. At 25 to Mike. We'll go 20. There you go.
They're going to look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Right 7, let's go. At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. 65. Yep.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The target that time, Michael Thomas. 3rd down here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I got you, son. Move. 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Ready.
Back to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch his slant. Watch his slant.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Man open left side is gone. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Come on, set. 30 pace. Let's go. This way, coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Watch the edge.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first and 10. Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Here we go. 58 to Mike. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Let me know what you got.
They'll drop the throw.
Give me something.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Michael Thomas, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now?
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On second down, here's Miller. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Brings up third and 5.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. Flushed out right. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
And there's absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
36. Check safety, check safety.
On first down, it's Haskins. Robinson's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. An update now from down in Miami. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Watch it.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now it's Haskins. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Max 50, Max 50. 50, 50, Mike 50.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. This is caught by Robinson. 12 more yards there and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Here's Haskins out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Carter. Touchdown, New England. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let's go, defense.
2nd and 5. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
We own them.
They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. It's caught. Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He dumps it underneath for Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike. Record. Alpha. Mike 22.
2nd and 6. Being chased out left. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll lift to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He'll drop to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your...
And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for New England. 47 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Go, Mike 29. Come on, D. Rush in. Rush in.
Now Haskins on first down, underneath for Miller. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Allen Robinson. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gostkowski the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Action fake. They'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going. Go.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Check. At 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch 36. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Yeah. Watch twist. Let's go.
Haskins going to try to throw it. Got him in. It's Brown. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the run. Slam. 6 it. Go. Motion. Check.
On play action, Haskins. And Anderson's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.